All right, we are going to talk about should you max bet pennies or low bet dollars, right? That's kind of a discussion that people have at times. You know, what is the best denomination to play? You know, are you better off playing 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, dollars, whatever, right? But we're just going to talk about pennies and dollars and what should what should you bet, right? Of course, the right answer there is what's within your budget, right? Don't press your dollars. If the minimum on a machine in dollars is like $10 and that's out of your budget, don't do it, right? Because there are machines that are like that. You go to $1, like the upper end of Dragon Links, the $1's $25 on the $1 million Dragon Link. But on this Dragon Link, right, the minimum bet on dollars is $5, right? Because it's the lower one. This one's got a maxed out major of 1,000, so that's why we kind of sat here and decided to do this video with this machine in mind. But if you go to AmericanCasinoGuide.com, they kind of give some information for each state of what is the percentages for the casinos in those states, and it does break up, you know, Nevada, Las Vegas area in certain areas. So if you go down to the Strip on 1 cent, you know, the average is about, to return to players, 88.33%. 5 cents kind of steps up to 91.96%. And quarters is actually a little bit lower. It's barely above pennies, 89.34. And then you get to dollars, 92.34. So it's about a 4% increase on average on the Strip between 1 cent and $1. Now, that can vary every quarter, as you know, as information comes out, but it's pretty consistent. If you go to the downtown area, you know, kind of on the Fremont Street area, pennies is 88.96, so not a whole lot higher than the Strip. But if you jump up to dollars, it's 94.12. So you're 5.5% higher between downtown on 1 cent to dollars. And then, of course, if you go out to like the Boulder area or North Las Vegas, which is, you know, Boulder area is kind of like Boulder Station, Sam's Town. North Las Vegas is like Santa Fe, Texas Station Casino, stuff like that. Again, you're fairly close. Boulder and North Las Vegas are fairly similar, 90.53 and 90.79 on 1 cent. And they get up to 95.49 and 95.62 on the dollars. The highest out of everything was the quarters at the North Las Vegas at 96.27. Again, let's not get too caught up on percentages. This does include video poker, which video poker does sway the statistics a bit because video pokers can have up to 101% payout. But it also includes Keno, which is terrible, right? That's going to lower numbers. But this is over, 10 million spins, right? So if you sit down and play a machine at 1 cent versus dollar, are you really going to notice it on the exact same machine? You're statistically not really going to notice that payout percentage because it's over a long term, because anything can happen. But then there's people that make the argument like, well, if you're going to go down and play blackjack, do you want to sit down at a single shoe or a 6-deck shoe? If you're going to play roulette, do you play roulette with a single zero or double or triple zero? There's people that make different arguments on which one you should do. My argument is, if you're going to keep your bet amount the same, $5, let's say, maxing out pennies, right? So we're going to put a $200 ticket on pennies right now. So here's my argument for why you might want to play pennies over dollars on a game like Dragon Link or Lightning Link, or even some of the other ones I've noticed, Mo Mummy, Flaming Hot Pots, and a few others that have these numbers drop, right? So if I just did 50 cents, dang it. If I max out pennies, from my experience from playing games like Dragon Link and Lightning Link and others that have a number with inside a ball, a jewel, whatever it is, the bonus of 6 you're trying to collect a coin, the numbers on average consistently on $5 pennies are higher, right? I see $20 balls. I see 100, 250, like there's 100 right there. And I'll even see the $500 ball drop. And I've gotten them plenty of times playing on pennies. Now where you are going to be hurting a little bit is if you get the mini, because it's only 10 bucks, or if you get the minor, it's only 50 bucks. But the minor and mini tend to land a little more often when you're maxing out pennies than if you're paying a minimum bet on dollars, in my opinion. Right? Now, of course, the minor on dollars is $250 and the mini on dollars is $100. So if you do get it, it's considerably more, but I feel it comes a lot less. Right? And so there's the argument. What do you play? You know, do you go for the pennies that potentially has got bigger numbers, in my opinion, and when they drop, but you're about 4 to 5% less return to player than the dollars? Or do you go for dollars, which has got a little bit higher return to player, which you're most likely not going to notice while you're playing, but you could notice the difference in the size of numbers that are within the balls that drop, right? Pennies, again, $75 ball, $250 ball, $50. Now, I'm not collecting on anything, but I'm definitely seeing them. Just trying to make mental note, point them out to you guys, because as we go to put $200 in dollars, I just want to pay attention to what are the size of the numbers. See, 250, 75, again. I want to see how often a $250 or $100 or $75 ball shows up on the dollars, because it's the bottom of the bet, right? It's the low end of the spectrum in the dollar denomination. Now again, if it doesn't come with 6, it means nothing, you know, right? You got to get paid on it, but it's still flashing potential of what you can get. But there's been plenty of times I've bet max pennies at $5, and my ball accumulation is 500, 800, 900, many of times on a $5 bet on Dragon. That's huge. The only times I've really done that when I've done $5 on dollars is when I've gotten lucky and that minor has come down. I'm hoping we can even just get a bonus. Sheesh. We are playing a game that is volatile because it's got the potential to pay out big payouts on low bets. Right? You've got a low bet here, $5. You got a chance to win a $1,000 major. You got a chance to win a grand that's over 11,000. Right? We have balls that drop that are 250, 500, 100. You know, so it's a small bet for what you potentially win. So there's a lot of volatility in Dragon Link. And then of course you have the free games feature, which adds to it also. Would have been nice to have gotten one more flag there. All right. Now we didn't get anything there. We'll bet our 250 bet. Now we're gonna stick in a $200 ticket. And we're gonna go to dollars. Let's see if we get any 250. $100, $75. There's a $100 ball someone got on a $5 bet. You know, let's just see the size of our numbers. 25. Another 25. I'd be curious, what's your guys' opinion? Hey, well, at least we got a bonus, right? Getting a bonus, even though they're small, is way better than not getting a bonus and seeing big numbers. This is kind of my typical ball bonus on Dragon Link when I bet dollars, the minimum on dollars. A lot of 5s and some 10s. And I was wrong about that mini and minor. The mini's 250. The minor's 1,250. And I have got that minor on a $5 bet one time. So I apologize for giving you the wrong information earlier in the video. All right. Nothing flashing. But I've been told it can come back. I had a lady that won it that I walked by, and she said there was nothing there, and it came, and then all of a sudden it just hit. And that was at Bellagio, but it didn't do it for us. So the return to player on this dollar versus pennies is about 4.5% higher here on the strip. Does that mean that you can get the ball bonus more frequently or the free games bonus more frequently? That I don't know. I don't know how they program that return to player. I have no idea what the average return, how many times you push the button and on average that the ball bonus appears or the flag bonus appears in this instance, which is free games. But we did get a $90 bonus on $5, not bad. But yeah, I'd be curious, where do you guys fall in line with the argument? Do you like max betting pennies or do you like low betting dollars? Obviously, it depends on the slot machine you're at. Some are not going to matter as much. But, a lot of games you play, whether it's, quick hits, ultimate fire link, a lot of them have a mini, minor, major. I mean, those numbers definitely matter when it depends if you're playing pennies, 2 cents, nickels, dimes, dollars. Those numbers change. Now, not all of them. Some of them actually change with the bet amount, not with the denom amount, which I like that better because it should kind of follow your bet amount, not so much your denom amount. It's frustrating on some games where you're betting $20, $25 a smack and your mini's $10. Like, well, that's silly. But I go back and forth. I mean, I typically like to play on this slot pennies maxed out. But when I hit the minor one time for $12.50 on a $5 bet, it really got me thinking, like, I don't know, maybe I do like the dollars at $5 because that potential, that $12.50 minor, which, again, I've only gotten it once. It's so crazy difficult to get on a $5 bet. All right, we got a little better numbers this time. At least more 10s and 15s. All right, looks like it's done. A little more that time. Not bad. We'll take it. All right, 312.30. But I'd love to get it to 400 so we can. Ooh, there's a 250. That's our biggest number we've seen so far. We've finally seen a big number. But it just seems like they come not near as often. I said, if you're not getting paid on it, does it matter what you see if it doesn't hit?
Just
want to see is that major with the 1,000. All right, $100 ball. So I don't think I probably answered any questions. Maybe I raised more questions than answered. Because, yeah, there we go. My goal wasn't try to sway people to play pennies or dollars. It's just trying to just give you some information and the most important thing is play what is most comfortable for you. Our biggest number we've had hit so far is 25, though. All right, Miner, we saw you flash. We'd love it if you had hit. What, 250? No, it's done. Consistently right around $100 though. No matter how you get there, it seems to be consistently right around $100. Those three ball bonuses. Playing a little longer right now just because I want to see more numbers. It seems like the bonus is coming enough to let us play for a little bit. The majors max out at 1,000. I fast tapped it somehow. I want to go back to pennies and max it out just to kind of see if we can get a ball bonus on it to really compare ball bonus to ball bonus. But it swallowed up our 200 so fast. Flags, nope. Oh, there's the major. That's definitely what we'd love to see with 5 more friends is that major. right, that's a decent line hit. 75 bucks right there. All right, $100 ball. Definitely going extra innings. All right, let's check out pennies again. I want to just see if we can get a bonus on it. And so we got 3 ball bonuses. They're all very similar, around 100. We had 2 over 100. One was at 90, right? So averaging out probably around 105-ish. But if we don't even get a ball bonus here, then we won't be able to have anything to compare it to. But those are just great numbers, 75, 250s. They got to come with friends or it doesn't matter. Ball bonus and we'll be done. Oh, 251. Sheesh. There we go. All right, those are very similar numbers to the $5 one. All right, when it finally hit, we got similar numbers to the dollar. But we were seeing the big numbers quite a bit. We just didn't get them. Now we're going to see the mini pop up more and potentially the minor because we're at the maxed out pennies, where those are harder to get on the minimum bet dollars. Saw 100 flashing over there. So I'm just saying you get those more often because we're around the higher end of the spectrum, right? All right. Only lighting one tunnel there, but it didn't last very long. Oh. Nope, it's done. But it is more. It's a long video. I'm going to play a little bit more though. For science right now, right? 195, so almost twice as much as the smallest one in dollars. But just hopefully you're bearing with us, and hopefully we get one more ball bonus to just really see. Ball bonus, please. Get it right here, right here. Oh. Flag, flag. All right, Kings. $12 in Kings. Oh, darn. I was hoping those pots would go all the way. $1 in jacks. Hoorah. Definitely the line hits don't add up to as much on the pennies as they do the dollars. So there's that variant. Oh, I saw the major flash. I was hoping. I'm always hoping though, right? Come on, pots.
Check that.
Darn it. Come on, one more ball bonus. Let's get it. Oh, there we go. How about a ball bonus with inside the flag bonus? Come on, let's get it. Ball bonus inside the flag bonus. Oh, do it, do it, do it. No, it's not enough. Oh, darn it. Ball, nope. Oh, wow, that was not meant to be done. All right, balls, balls, balls. Terrible bonus so far. Continuing to be a bad bonus. All right, wilds, wilds, tens. Of course it was tens. All right, that was a really bad flag bonus. Typical of Dragon Link. More often than not, the flag bonuses or free games bonuses, not great. Every once in a while you get a huge zinger, you're super excited about it, but more often than not, it's not amazing. Six of those glorious suns. Oh man, 100 and a 75. I said 6, not 5. One more flag, one more flag. Oh. Man, that major's going by quite a bit. That doesn't mean anything though. Just because you see it flashing doesn't mean it's ready to hit. I'm not trying to say that at all. One more. 1250. Helps a bit. Come on, don't go down to 0 without getting one more ball bonus. My phone is so ready to die. It's at like 3%. Three. Oh. this could be it right here, darn it. Well, we didn't get the second ball bonus on pennies like I wanted to, kind of pair. But anyways, I think it kind of gives us an idea. Let me know what you guys think. Max bet pennies or max bet or minimum bet dollars. I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on the RTP. And then where do you guys like to play in Vegas? You know, does that matter to you going down to the street, get a little bit better return to player? Or does that not matter at all because it really doesn't really affect at that short time that we're here playing? Anyways, thanks for being with me. 31-minute video. Holy cow, that's forever long. Appreciate all the support. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like me to do more like it, please let me know in the comments below. Let's go Handpay.